Dear world, I have a question for you. How come is it that whenever us geeks and or nerds invent something that makes your life easier, you like us and we're suddenly the cool crowd, right? But when we're not in the spotlight, we're somehow creepy to you? I want to know if that's how you really think of us. Because I personally identify as more, if I had to identify myself, I would identify myself as a geek. Because I don't know that much about computers to invent stuff with. I don't know that much about coding to make my own video game. But what annoys me is whenever a show like The Big Bang Theory that paints nerd and geek culture in a positive light, that shows that nerds and geeks are just normal people too, apparently some fucking assholes on the internet have to say it's sexist, it has misogyny in it, geeks and nerds are creepy. Fuck you! Men aren't the only ones that identify as nerds and geeks, it's women too. You have many women who are already insecure about how society treats us, and we're already afraid of rejection enough as it is. And you guys just make it fucking worse by saying that nerds and geeks are creepy. That somehow we're the people to be avoided in society. But yeah, we're the same people that make these devices. We're the same people that come up with these devices that make your life fucking easier. Just stop using this shit then. Go back to a rotary phone. Go back to a landline. Oh, wait a minute. You should just use message in a fucking bottle then, because the telephone was invented by Alexander Graham Bell. A man who was smarter than most men of his time. In fact, turn off your fucking lights and stop using electricity. Because, wait a minute. Nikola Tesla and, the Wizard of Menlo, Thomas Edison, kind of, in a sense, co-created the electricity we use today. They weren't creepy. They weren't people to be avoided. They made lives easier. And somehow, that since nerds and geeks are falling out of popularity, which I wasn't surprised about, I'm not surprised about that, but apparently, since we're falling out of popularity, apparently we're going back to the, oh, it's not cool to be a geek, it's not cool to be a nerd. Like, what the fuck is going on? We're not accepted at all. Even though we make people's lives easier. This shit makes me mad. If you're a geek and a nerd, man or woman, this shit probably makes you mad too. Anyway, just had to get my fucking anger out about that. See ya.